Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 26 Road to Glory series video. Today, we have the toughest test of the year so far. Ryan Gamer and the Kentucky Wildcats are the number 14 team in the nation, and we will be at home facing off against the number 12 ranked LSU Tigers. Our second Southeastern Conference game of the year. Last week, we had a close game against South Carolina. Really wasn't close in the first half. South Carolina had a very good second half, and we ended up winning 27-24. So we are undefeated in the SEC. We've only played one game though, and today we're looking to show everybody that this Kentucky Wildcats team is the real deal. And LSU Tigers took us down last year in LSU. We're looking for revenge this year. So starting with this matchup preview, this LSU team is stacked. They were stacked last year. They're stacked again. 94 overall across the board. We're 82 overall with an 84 offense and an 81 defense. Now the impact player this week, it's not showing a Kentucky player. It's showing LSU's quarterback, Colton Joseph, 88 overall, 93 awareness, 87 throw power. So on paper, overall wise, Ryan Gamer is a better quarterback, but we'll see how it actually plays out in this week 6 matchup. So today we'll be going through the top stories, taking a look at the updated top 25, the Heisman watch, and then doing the weekly agenda. So if you want to go ahead and jump to the game, I will have timestamps for you all in the video description. You can also see the game start timestamp at the bottom of the screen. And if y'all get some enjoyment on today's video, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content. Now, starting with the top stories here. Oklahoma will be facing off against Texas this week. And as you can already tell, if you watched last video, well, how did Texas drop? Well, it's because they lost to Auburn. Yeah, they did lose to Auburn. They dropped to number 18, and Oklahoma's having a great year. That's going to be a very important game for Texas in front of their home fans. Next up, Wisconsin took down Nebraska 45-21, so a huge win there for Wisconsin. And LSU last week, they're coming off a big win this week. They won 38-21 against Tennessee. That was at home, and now they're on the road facing off against us. So hopefully they don't have too much momentum going into this matchup. And then last but certainly not least, Michigan delivers Indiana's first loss of the year, 30-9. Yeah, Michigan crushed Indiana, and that was Indiana's first loss. So we'll see how the top 25 changes. So going into week 6 here, here's a look at the top 25. Alabama, number 1, Penn State, USC, Georgia, Notre Dame, Oklahoma, Miami, Ohio State, Clemson, Pittsburgh, Michigan, LSU making out the top 12. And then it's Duke and Kentucky. We're in that 14th spot, looking to get into the top 11 to be in the college football playoffs, right? That's the goal all year. Got to climb to 11 or better, or possibly win the Southeastern Conference. Would be incredible if we can pull that off. But we face off against the number 1 team, Alabama, here, if not next week, the next week. So that's going to be tough. The final team to make the top 25 is NC State. And here's your update, the Heisman watch. And, you know, I will say Coach Dodge and Jerry are very upset with whoever votes for the Heisman. Because, well, Ryan Gamer's not on this list. And yes, a lot of these other players are having solid seasons, right? Nothing compared to what Ryan Gamer has done so far. I know our strength of schedule has not been great, but Texas Tech, their strength of schedule has not been tough either. And they have 2 players on there. So, like, we should be on here, and maybe we'll be on here next week. But you look at the comparison. Micah Hudson, number 5, 451 yards, 4 touchdowns on the year, and 41 catches. How is Ryan Gamer not on this list, everybody? Hopefully it happens soon, but we'll see. And to further show why we should be on the Heisman list, well, it's right here. Ryan Gamer has a 71% completion percentage, 1,980 yards thrown in 4 games played, with 26 touchdown passes and only 4 interceptions. That is unreal. The fact that we're not number 1 on the Heisman should inspire Ryan even more, right? Because we should 100% be number 1 on the Heisman watch. And here's your look at the updated coaching trust and happiness after practice. So now up to 11,250 coaching trust, and we need 22,000 to finally be able to audible. No, I think it might be higher than that. No, audible 16. We're close. 16,000 audible. I mean, yeah, probably not until we're a junior. maybe late junior year. So yeah, that's exciting. And our coach happiness here is all the way up. And Coach Dodge has challenged Ryan to get a 50% third down conversion rate this game and to win. And I also want to point out a rough storylines after the last game, because we had like 3 storylines affect our energy. So now we only have 1 energy to spend. The issue when we go into the weekly agenda is Ryan Gamer's health. And as you can see, our wear and tear is already halfway. We can only spend 1 energy because of the storylines last week. And here we are. That means we're starting this game with -8 speed, -5 throw on the run, -2 throw power, -1 carrying, and -1 medium accuracy, playing against one of the best defensive lines in college football this year. So our offensive line better be ready. And honestly, we're going to have to run the ball a lot to the running back. Ryan's going to have 1 second, because keep in mind, if we take a couple hits, our throw accuracy is going to go down by like 10, and then we're in trouble. That wear and tear is a big factor. Those storylines really hurt us last week. Now, our offensive coordinator said it's a heavy rain game. We'll see if that's actually true. So yeah, it's a tough week for the weekly agenda and wear and tear. And it is time for our first true test this year. Number 14 Kentucky against number 12 LSU. And I looked through their depth chart, and they are stacked. Their cornerbacks are amazing. Their defensive line, linebackers, everything. I was looking through other teams' rosters. They have one of the best defenses in the Southeastern Conference. So this and Alabama are the toughest tests. But listen, we cannot make a national championship if we can't beat LSU. You got to beat the best to be the best. So let's see what uniforms they're wearing. Yeah, they always try to do that. No. You're wearing white. No, you're not wearing your purple and gold at home. We're wearing all blue. And playbook is going to be Coach Dodge's playbook. Georgia, it's been really good. 3-4. Let's play some football. I tell you, I'm nervous. That depth chart is stacked. It's going to be really tough to score more than 14 points on them. Our defense is going to have to lock it down. Like, seriously, it is going to be tough to get any yards. They have incredible defensive tackles. And I don't know. We're going to have to find a way to run, open up the play action, and maybe get one big play. Because there's not going to be a lot of big plays, because that defense is not going to allow it. Even if we have a press coverage, outside receiver open, they just have too much speed. So we've got to find a way to do it, though. Like, listen, got to respect this team on the other side. They are one of the best teams. Last year, they took us down. We're out for revenge this year. We have Big Blue Nation fired up. It is a tough road ahead, though. And heavy rain. You know, our offensive coordinator told us that at the end of the last episode. We knew it was coming, and that's going to play a big factor. Drops, more bad throws, and wear and tear, right? That's the biggest issue right there. Okay, here we go. And we stopped them. Come on. On U of K. Run it. Right? Yeah. Wilcox, we need you to have a big game, but our offensive line is going to have to find a way to stop them. Look at their interior line. They are massive. They're like 95 overall. I think both of those 2 players, and they showed it. So maybe we won't be able to run.
Man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys.
Unless our coach calls outside runs.
How about him getting in the
all right, Gilmore should be open.
Penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground.
You know, it's important to point out, with Ryan's wear and tear, we're going to be even slower than typical. That's hard to imagine, right?
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag. And
Williams might be open on a drag.
They'll snap it from the gun.
Ryan, why are we running back? What a catch. Go for it. Thank you. I tell you, they've got to start calling quarterback sneaks. It would be automatic. We've got to run it. Like, if we don't call a run play here,
or can you just stretch out and get the
Coach
first
Dodge
down?
would just
You need your guys to have a little bit more
bench
awareness
us.
where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got
Yes!
the completion, it's not enough to pick
What a
up the
run.
first. And now you're staring 4th down right
I like play action. Let's do it.
And this is the part of the field where it starts to be even more clear, right? I'm not backed up in my own territory. I'm getting towards midfield. 4th and inches. I can't get inches.
Beautiful,
I like
but I tell you, I don't think we look for over top at all unless it's completely wide open. And I mean like 10 yards open.
Now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
You hear that, Ryan? Over 2,000 yards in the first 5 games?
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
Defense you know you can go
I love this play.
running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay,
Put somebody in motion, fake jet sweep, send it to Williams or maybe Wilcox.
My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Beautiful.
Close to the marker, it's Wilcox.
Waited a bit too long there. You all were probably getting pretty nervous there. I did wait too long. See, we've been running, so we can open up the play action here.
With another first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilcox.
You know, it's nice to have the running back wide open on a play action. I just was not expecting. Smash return.
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design.
Hilton Jr. might be open for a touchdown.
Letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being
and he's not.
out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But
I tell you, with their defensive tackles, you are going to see me move back quite a bit because they're so good at getting through. We won't be able to step up in the pocket today. There ain't no way.
They just keep firing.
RB or X, and I think X was the better choice there.
Gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
I like wide receiver under, and he may change Williams to a zig, or just a quick out route. Yeah.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
He's got sure hands. I'm going to throw that 90% of the time. Good back shoulder throw. Beautiful.
Man down on the play.
He's got sure hands in 50-50, which means when he's one-on-one, throw it to him. Basically what that means.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13.
If this play develops, if somehow our offensive line can hold on, Williams might be open for a touchdown.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Okay.
Nice completion here.
I love the Texas touchdown right here.
Different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
No, that's not what I want. That's what I want.
Checks.
That's what I want. And that's what I want.
Someone not clear on the
we jumped off sides. I was making too many adjustments with seconds running down. That's when that happens. That's all on me. I thought we had a great play, though. A great hot route play.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Come on, Ryan.
Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly.
Yes, way to push him. No. Hilton Jr., our teammate, pushes our running back, and he got hurt.
Looks as if we have an injury.
I thought it was a great push, but
we'll take a break to check him out. Not a lot of ground to cover.
Watch A here, and then watch RB.
3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to get it through the
yes! Mason Williams. I saw the blitz, knew that was wide open, tossed it right away. Touchdown.
Working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate.
Why is one of our fans wearing red and holding up a gamer sign? Like, maybe a fan of Ryan Gamer in MLB The Show 24 when he played for the Cincinnati Reds, and maybe it kind of looked like she was wearing Cincinnati Reds red. But yeah, I like the gamer signs though, but clearly she doesn't want to root for Kentucky, and she's not rooting for LSU, right? So what a drive though. 90% completion, a touchdown, 62 passing yards. How do we beat them? Like that right there. Recovered wear and tear because we didn't take any hits, I don't think. That's how we play. And they scored. All right. Run it, right? Yep.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Listen, they're going to score. Their offense is amazing, and their defense is amazing.
Out of the gun,
like,
the inside
we got to keep running to open up the pass, right? But, like, their defensive line is impossible. I feel bad for our offensive line.
We are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
-3 yards. We haven't stopped running, though. Got to keep opening up the passing lanes, and who knows? Maybe Wilcox will break one, or our backup.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter.
It's got to be a short route every single time. Anything under the middle is going to be the only thing we look at, and then we look at somebody else.
Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Wilcox. And a good job.
Wilcox is back in, so he must not have had a severe injury.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of
branch
room to run
return.
after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time.
B was wide open. I thought Hilton Jr. had more space for the first down. That's the reason I didn't hit B, but I think B had a first down easily, too. He was wide open. And when I say wide open, I mean wide open. And they scored, right? We know they're probably going to score almost every time. Our defense is not great.
They'll put this one in play.
We've got to put up about 45 points to win.
Off the play fake on first down.
Wide open. Good throw. Not a great throw, but a good throw. I did not need to be dancing there. I started dancing, and that was the mistake.
With the first down. New set of downs after the completion.
But Coach Dodge kept saying in practice all week, no dancing, Ryan, no dancing.
Circle.
And now I know what it means.
Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down.
Put him in the spin cycle? Is that
Obviously,
what
the
you said?
offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think.
Did you see Wilcox say, that's on me? That's on me. No, it's not. I think he might have got a concussion there saying that's on me. Watch this hit. Could you imagine? That is a 300-pound defensive tackle. Ryan would be out for the year. That is the hardest hit I've seen in this game. Ryan it'd be the end of this career mode if he took a shot like that. Well, good time to take a screenshot, and yeah, that was a hit. You know, anybody out there wondering how to deliver a good, clean hit? Well, just like that.
If you're the
It was a legal hit. It was textbook hit,
And the
and
Wildcats.
you got a block.
Long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Okay, Williams might be open here. Hilton, Washington.
Second down,
Washington, that was one of the best routes I've ever seen.
Got it in the middle. It's Washington. They've got it inside.
Did you all see how quick that was?
28, it's first down.
We've been running a lot first down. I think we do PA dagger.
The quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch,
Look at Hilton Jr. for a touchdown. If he bites. He did not bite. What a Jude! I tell you, Mason Williams can do it all. He can do it all. This is when play action would be nice, but
how dangerous he is after the catch.
The Wildcats can really attack on this second
Open.
and short. And he really needed to hold
that
on to
defensive
one.
back
He was
just
not
broke
loose,
so
and
quickly.
third down is
That's
coming.
just the speed they have.
That's your goal.
And Coach Dodge says it's
Separate
2-down
man
territory.
from the
Let's
ball.
run
Try
it.
to get your
I
shoulder in there
don't
on the
necessarily
catch
agree.
point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
But, okay, I guess we're running it. I wish we had an outside run here. I think we did have one, but I got rid of it. I feel like you have to run outside on them.
Trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Number 73. Are you kidding me? Oh, don't go for this. I do not agree with this call, and I'm aggressive.
They've been really good so far in this one, shutting
But
this
gotta
guy
trust
down,
him.
not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's
Let's
the question.
do Texas on the opposite side.
Adjust the pattern. On fourth down, looking to pass.
In his hands, he dropped it. Can't be too upset. We get a field goal.
Good plan, but it did not.
Yeah, he was open. It was a good route. We missed the kick. We missed the kick, but we stopped them. Let's go. Our defense got the stop. You can't be missing kicks at home.
Time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
I mean, I know we can't run it, so we got to throw it.
Out.
What a catch!
Over the middle. It's Washington.
Okay, Washington might be getting the ball the rest of the game.
High gear as they have a first down at the 37.
PA dagger.
Here's this offense with a fresh
Minute 54 left. We've got to score. This is game-changing if we can score here.
Trying play action.
It's wide open. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds.
Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
Well, we don't want to leave them with any time, right? So it's fine.
Coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it?
They're going to allow everything underneath right now, and we're going to take advantage of that. Run the same play.
So much speed, they can do so much.
They're probably going to keep dropping back into a cover 4.
Get it to him, let him do the rest.
Wants to keep it in the air.
Or they're going to man up. Beam it in there, Ryan. He's got 50-50.
For a second, but it just dribbled
As soon as I talk about him 50-50 in sure hands, he drops it.
In this first half, finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense
they think we're running it.
I think they've said, you know what?
Good.
You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage.
Williams, are you kidding me?
Really nice job.
You better go for it, Coach.
Playing aggressive, understanding.
Our coach has been aggressive this year. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Coach Dodge says, well, we don't want to win. But he's upset at our drops, right? That was a drop pass.
Of the first half.
Will Cox was open for a touchdown on that. He could have been open on a deep route.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the tight end was a big part of this.
We've got to somehow get in field goal range.
They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
They're in prevent, right? Call another timeout.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Hey, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring
What's the play?
Across the
What's the
formation,
play?
Wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him.
Give it to our playmaker, maybe the running back. He's going to be open.
To the air on
Wait.
first down.
He's wide open. Timeout. Kick the field goal. I know he missed one earlier.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half.
Tough
Maybe
kick.
A chance to get off a couple more plays.
Come on. Another miss. That's not an easy field goal, right? But we did a good job on that drive.
Looking to throw on first down.
Beautiful.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Gilmore.
We have to put pressure on him. Maybe an off tackle is the way to go, but we have to score here.
The Wildcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again.
I'm trying.
This just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion.
Good throw. He ran back. I think he reached it out. He got it.
He's got enough to move the chains for
What a play. I cannot believe he was able to reach out for that. Listen, there's plenty of time left. We got 10 minutes left in this game.
Line, it's first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Not a great throw. You got to lead him a little bit more. I was trying to.
Like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And we talk to teams week
Let's get rid of the play action here.
And coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops.
Yeah, he's going to take a shot there. It's a dangerous throw. It's dangerous because you're getting your receiver crushed. So a running back there.
So far, catching the ball that time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls in.
Saw the blitz, but I was just hoping you'd have a little more space. You got to go for it. No. I know we haven't had a lot of success going for it, but our defense stops him. Our defense has played great the second half, and we're moving the ball. It's just on the conversions, we're just not doing it.
From the 35-yard line. Off the play fake.
But look how much speed they have. If they man up, there's no way we can get anything. Like, if they go man, they can beat us every single play.
Looking to fire.
Beautiful. Maybe tempo, up tempo, catch him off guard. I don't know.
It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line?
Maybe.
Offensively, they want to go tempo right now.
Just maybe. And now we send A on a slant to kind of throw him off. Yep, because they were reading RB there. Oh boy, keep going.
You got to communicate.
And run a screen, I love it.
First down on the nice pickup there. Going to take a shot on second and short. Setting up the screen. And
both of our offensive linemen decided that, oh, I'm not going to block. No.
Well, they're trying to set up
I don't block on the screen.
Running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football.
That happened last week too, if you remember.
Swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
From the gun on third down.
I mean, I tried. We got crushed. Yeah, we have to go for it. Good call.
And we need more of this from this defense.
We got
They have
absolutely
too much time to
crushed.
throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him,
I'm telling you, I knew we could get it. I knew we could get it. He's so physical.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down. But they
Give him
decided
the football.
To go for it.
Give it to Williams. Go.
They're going for a touchdown.
Give it to Williams.
They are being aggressive.
Going to work on second down.
Feed him the
Red zone is
football.
Still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Makes the grab.
Way to fight.
They make
Keep
the
on
stop
going.
at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. Kentucky going quickly.
The mic wasn't showing back who we're IDing.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Well, I think it was worth the shot, right?
The scrimmage tried to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much.
I thought it was worth the shot.
I gotta be honest.
Why would we run again? We can't get pushed, coach. RPO? I mean, I hate RPOs, but it's better than the other plays.
Statistically, how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
It worked.
Tight end trying to get it.
It worked.
Touchdown.
It actually worked.
A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. They scored.
We're playing a great game, though.
Tight end's so effective in the
We're
red
doing
zone.
everything we can. Like, this is a great defense.
Go for 70 most of the time.
Rodriguez, the
You can use
backup
their
tight
big
end.
frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that.
Listen, RPOs are great. They're great in real life, and they're great on this game if you're good at them. I'm not good at them, and that is a rare RPO success. A lot of times I throw an interception. We chose the right play there. That could have just as easily been a pick six. We did it. What a game. 80% completion, 2 touchdowns, 285. But we're down. Our defense has to stop them right now. We need a pick six. Come on, defense. And they got a field goal. Okay, that's fine. Could have been worse. Let's go Texas route.
From their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down.
Now, Jerry on the sideline, when the defense was on the field, Jerry told Ryan, I want to see a Texas route almost every time.
To cover to pick up the first. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Knew where he wanted
What
to
a
go
play.
with it, but couldn't
Defensive
find
lineman
his
just
target.
jumped
It's
up and knocked it
incomplete.
down. That was a great
And
play.
sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss, and that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the
Don't
roof.
say that.
running the offense at an
He's
elite
talking about our
level. You can
completion
tell
percentage
in
being good, and it
complete
has
control of
been,
this
but he's
offense.
making me nervous. Don't jinx it. Wilcox might be open here.
From
Nope.
the gun, he'll try to
The
throw
hot
for it
route.
on third down.
Dropped it.
And that's
Throw was a little bit
incomplete.
behind him, but
Defender
Ryan was
all
getting
over him,
crushed,
knocked
and
the
it's
ball
the
to the
rain.
ground.
We have to
Fourth
keep that
down
in
coming up.
mind, but you got to go for this. And it's not bad. It's not good field position, but you got to catch it, though. If that's not the rain, it's a catch. Our defense does it. How? Or maybe they missed a field goal. I bet they did.
They'll
We
open
are
this
still in
drive
it.
and snap it from the 44.
Wow, that's incredible.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Okay, it is lucky
They've
it's raining.
avoided the interception all
And
day,
it's
but
lucky
they were
that's a
lucky to
defensive
get
back
that
and
one
not a
back
receiver.
here late. It'll be
That is a
second down.
luck.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback.
You know, I hate the rain when we drop it. I love the rain when they drop it. Wait, Washington Jr. That's their fastest player, but it might work.
In small windows under duress, if you're going to bring your team back and will
I'm going to try it.
He lobs one high down the left side.
It's safety. It's their closing speed is impossible. They're so good.
Sense of urgency for the offense now because you're
got to get a first down here
in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is
another drop. Are you kidding me?
And they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job.
I tell you, you wonder what this game would look like right now without the heavy rain. Think about how many drives have been ended by drops this game. How many? Our defense got a turnover. I mean, they're keeping us in the game. We've got to catch the football. It's just as simple as that.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field.
If you want to play wide receiver on our team, you catch the football.
Maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset.
Good hot route. I sent him to a drag, and it worked.
And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Do not turn over the football. Watch Williams in the seam for a touchdown.
Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's
beautiful.
Banks.
Tempo.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
Gonna swing it on second down.
I knew that would be open. That's why I went tempo.
Get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Kentucky right back to the line. Wants to throw again. Looking for the goal
Not the
line.
best throw. Tempo.
Has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Ryan, are you okay? Yes. Tempo. I'm fine.
The offense changing the play. They'll go to the air on
Tempo.
Touchdown, Wildcats. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make.
I say, Ryan, you mad?
In the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
Taking shots,
I'm mad because of what they did to us last year at Death Valley. They annihilated us at the end of that game.
A lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be.
The word of the day is tempo.
Being on the same page.
What's Ryan saying out there? Oh, tempo. Yeah, gotta go fast. What a game. It's not over, though. What matters is the win. Defense does it again! Come on! Another missed field goal! Are you kidding? 4 minutes, 31 seconds left.
A lot of field in front of them as
wow,
they
I love this team.
From their own 20. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Terrible throw.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that,
I believe we had somebody open for a touchdown there. But I wasn't looking deep. It's hard to look deep against them. But with that being said,
after the incompletion, they go back up top.
Wrong button.
To him as he throws. And it just squirted
Lucky.
through his hands.
Lucky that it was to an open receiver. Is that our first wrong button today?
Game. You have got to be able to give your quarterback an opportunity to survey the field. He didn't have it that time. Got hit. It affected the accuracy.
What's the play?
And it falls
What's the play?
incomplete.
What's the play? Come on. What's the play?
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started.
Texas. A lot in the middle, though.
From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Tigers. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
Really
I misread the middle
drive by
linebacker.
This is a top 10 defense.
And
This
he's
is
where
a
I'm looking the
challenge. They're gonna
entire
make
time. I just misread him. I thought he was guarding the other end route, but what this LSU team has is incredible speed, and it's just, I just misread it. I misread the linebacker. That's one of our first big misreads of the game. Unfortunately, it's pick 6 to probably lose. Wow. That's painful. You know, you're going to make mistakes. Some mistakes are bigger than others. You got to live with them. Got to live with those mistakes. And tempo.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of the
That
time
is so
to get to
painful.
that
Listen,
first down.
it's been a great game, though. It's frustrating, right?
Much
It was a
more if you're
terrible
gonna give
read
them a finish.
on a great
They need
game.
a ton more of this,
but
you
it's
gotta
not
start
over.
the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
And this will be
Yeah, I'm actually
incomplete.
glad
A
he
big
dropped
hit
that
there,
because
forces second down.
let's take some break.
That's what I'm talking
And
about. That is
honestly,
how you
I
close.
love a screen here.
And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he
That's
doesn't
not a
make it.
screen.
Physicality,
Oh.
using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Trying to get rid of it. Couldn't find
You might say,
anyone
Ryan, who
open
were you
here.
throwing that
He'll live
to?
fight another play. It'll be third down.
I don't
Now
know.
let's see if the offense can bail itself out after
Okay.
the second down misfire.
Come on, we got this.
Trying to move the sticks on third down. Through
Beautiful.
The air.
It's what Mason
Right
does.
through the middle. It's Williams.
Listen, that's a little luck because if the linebacker reads that, if I misread the linebacker there and he baits me into it, that's an interception for a touchdown again. Their closing speed is insane. It's not over.
Quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football.
It is not over. Tempo, come on.
Knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Kentucky going quickly.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And it's incomplete. Good play
Let's not
downfield
worry
by the
about
DB.
the decision making there.
Now it's second and long. Back to pass. And the pass is
Look at their
incomplete.
closing speed.
Jarred
Like, you
loose
think
by
your
the
receiver
hip.
has a jump
Looks
on
as
him,
if we have an
but as
injury
soon
on
as they
that
break
last
for the
play. We'll take a
football,
break
it
to check
is
him out.
a speed that our receivers
It'll be
can't compete
third
with.
and long.
Got to get this.
Wants to throw it.
That's a touchdown.
Throws to the wideout.
I thought he had that for a touchdown. Run that play again, flip it.
Making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be
Maybe
first
that's the
down.
rain. I was trying to lead him more.
They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I
Tempo.
want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
He's looking to throw.
Catch the
And that
football.
incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires into the end
What a
zone.
catch!
Touchdown,
Tempo,
Kentucky.
tempo.
And the comeback is on.
We're right back where we were. Our defense just needs to stop. We have 3 timeouts. That's plenty of time.
Got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Come on, come on. What a game. It's not over. We got the ball. Okay, okay. Calm down.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The sure hand.
Tempo,
to Hilton.
tempo.
He
Go, 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 go.
snagged it. He'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed
Tempo.
over the middle. It's Hilton.
I know you are tired of hearing that, but it's working.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
That's not tempo. Hurry up. Listen, they're going to give away that under route every single time, and we're going to keep throwing it until they stop it, like there.
Just a few on that completion. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to throw.
We caught him in the perfect coverage for that. We're almost in field goal range. Go, 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 go.
Knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking to throw on first down.
Go, go.
Snagged in the middle. It's Washington. Brought down
Tempo.
outside the red zone.
Wait, what is going on? Time.
22.
Time.
Here comes Kentucky.
I called a timeout. Can you not?
He can't find his man.
Okay, I kept hitting time. We have a timeout. It wouldn't let me call it. I kept hitting it. We got to make a field goal. Please, please, please. I wish you could watch it. Please, please, please. We are changing it to normal. Come on. The comeback of the century. We did it! Okay. Oh, boy. And we get the ball in overtime. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? It is not over yet. Focus up. We are running tempo.
Looking downfield on first down. Just
Come on, Ryan.
Too much on if miss big arm sophomore.
Can't be missing throws right now.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Pulls it in. It's Washington. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'd love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on third down. On third down, going up top.
The read of the year.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves.
Can we start calling quarterback sneaks? It's the simplest play. You run it 4 times in a row, and you score.
Let them move the chains, and now
But yeah, you got to run it. I agree, but all of them are inside zones. Can we get a goal line or something? One time right here. I mean, they were through the line before we even said hut. Before we were even going to throw, they were through.
Uses athleticism, uses speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
I mean, nobody's open. We can't risk throwing a pick.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got second and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big
exactly
mistake,
what the commentator said.
A turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got third and goal coming up, and if you want to go for it on fourth.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to the end zone on third and goal.
Yeah, I tried. I thought he had space. Wow. If
pass defense, it brings up a fourth
that run, they just busted it up. That's their defensive line, and it put us in a rough position, but nobody was open. You have to give credit to LSU. They have a great defense. We know that. They showed it all game, and we've done a good job. But, like, yeah, that was just great coverage all the way through there. They're in the goal line. They're so hard to find space, and if we quarterback sneak there, it's game. We can't call the plays. That's why they got to add the ability or just add a quarterback sneak in there every time. For short yardage, you're going to get it every time. Every time. We got to kick the field goal, and our defense has to stop them. And we got it. Pass dropped. 2nd and 10. 9-yard reception. 3rd and 1. Stop them, sack them. They got the rush. They're on the 12-yard line. 4-yard rush, 2nd and 6 on the 7-yard line. Pass knocked away. 3rd and 6. 3-yard rush. They're going to kick a field goal. 4th and 3. We get a chance. Now they're going to be on offense first. We got a sack. They're on offense. Pass knocked away. 3rd and 14. 18-yard reception. No. On the 11-yard line, 1st and 10. A 3-yard rush. 7-yard line, 2nd and 7. 5-yard rush, 3rd and 2. Got to stop them. Got to stop them. 2-yard rush. They got the first down there on the 1-yard line. Goal line stand. 1-yard rush. They got it. We were so close there. We were a play away, everybody. A play away from winning. Well, not necessarily winning. Well, but we could have just kicked a field goal and won it. So, yeah, we were.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Tempo. Tempo.
It's Hilton. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Kentucky right back to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Floating away. Makes the grab.
Tempo.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Texas. Williams out.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. He caught it.
Don't fumble. But I love the heart. And now you hit him with the inside zone.
1st and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown.
How aggressive is our coach going to be?
They'll run it on.
Yes, it worked.
Touchdown.
Are we going to go for 2?
They got the
Or,
score, and now they need the 2-point
oh
conversion
boy.
time. Precision.
Oh boy, YouTube.
Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job.
Oh, our coach is so aggressive, and I love him for it. Listen, do you want to win or do you want to lose? It's going to be 2-point conversion. Wait, they went for 2? Oh, I didn't realize they were up. So this is the tie. All right. All right. So I didn't realize they went for 2. That is so rude. Or maybe they have to in the second overtime. I don't remember. But, okay, that doesn't matter. I don't like the look. Timeout.
Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime.
Love it.
After the touchdown, if they could get this 2, we'll have a tie ball game. Snaps it in the shotgun. Dances away to buy time.
He caught it! Yeah! What a throw! You don't see Ryan throwing on the run very much. That was beautiful. We had to buy time. We had to get out. Oh my, and we get the ball. No, wait, it's 2-point conversions alternating now, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, it's 2-point conversions alternating.
Conversions from this point forward.
Wait, what just happened? That's...
From the gun. It's complete to the left. They can't get it done
He
on
was-
the 2.
he was open.
And now they'll rely on the defense.
He was open. Our defense has to stop him. Okay, I wish you could watch it. You got to be able to watch it, right? Hopefully they add that next year. But here we go. One time for the defense. That's game.
How
What a
much fun is
fight.
that?
Hey,
I mean, you just
good
dream
fight.
having games like that. Every time you go into the booth, I'll watch those two teams play.
good
anytime.
game.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
You know, listen, we lost. We made a statement. We made a statement to the world of college football today. This Kentucky team is the real deal. That is the best defense overall this year. I think Alabama and Texas might be a little bit higher, but third best in college football. Ryan Gamer threw for 507 yards, 4 touchdowns. We had that 1 pick 6, but you talk about the heart to come back after that pick 6. We fought till the end. Our defense had them at 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14, I believe. Couldn't stop them. Our defense was a play away from winning that game for us in overtime because we get the ball back. We just kick a field goal and win, right? Wow. And honestly, Mason, we put it in the right hands there. Mason, I wanted to run a more deeper route. Somehow it changed. I didn't try to audible. I was just trying to cancel the hot route that I picked. And it did like a changed his route. And we didn't really have time to change it back. But he was open. And he's made that play all year. He kind of ran in on the route instead of going up. He didn't reach for it, and he usually does. So, but you can't blame, like, listen, you get in a 2-point conversion battle against LSU. It's almost impossible to win. We almost won that game. They went for 2 on the second overtime. I don't think you have to go for 2 on the second overtime. I could be wrong. But we got that 2-point conversion. You know how hard that is? To tie it, to send it into triple overtime, to compete with the 2-point conversions repeating. That was insane. Like, yeah, we lost. That was one of the best games we've had in this series. I would say it is the best game of this series so far. That was insane. And listen, we can look at the pick 6 and say, yeah, it was terrible. It was. It's not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you respond. We got our team back in the game. You know how? With tempo. That is Ryan's best game. If we're not on the Heisman watch after that comeback, yeah, we threw a pick 6. Everybody throws them. That was an incredible comeback. You got to have a lot of heart to bounce back after that. Wow. You know, our defense, they did the best they could against a great team. They held them to 3 in the third and 7 in the fourth. They're tough to stop, but our offense stole the show in the fourth quarter. The comeback of the century. How fired up were you all? Listen, we fought like overtime, alternating 2-point conversions. Going first there is so stressful. And yeah, our defense had a chance to really stop them before. And, you know, it's just tough. We had multiple chances, but we fought. We did our best. And we put the ball in the player who can catch it and who can make a play. That's Mason Williams. And yeah, good try. 507 passing is nuts. Our defense held them to 272 passing. We'll take it. We did have that 1 interception for a touchdown, but we bounced back 81 throws. 81. I love Coach Dodge. Coach Dodge was aggressive, everybody. He was so aggressive. He's so aggressive every game, and it put us in a position to win. We knew they were going to score a lot. Their offense is amazing. We knew we could find a way to get yards on them, and we did. But I was not expecting to be able to do that. That was insane. What a game. Loved every minute of that. We tried to run it 11 times for 2 yards. He got a touchdown, though. What do you all think about that up-tempo offense and doing a run play there? They were not expecting it. I love it. Hilton, 18 for 184 and a touchdown. Wilcox, 10 for 53 and a touchdown. David Washington Jr., 10 for 124. Mason Williams, 10 for 80. Gilmore, 5. Banks, 2. Rodriguez, 2. You talk about spreading around the football, everybody. Like, I'm so proud of this team. We fought, and we fought till the end. You cannot be upset after a loss like that. I mean, it's frustrating, right? But we bounced back. We fought adversity, and we put our team in a chance to win the game. We were a defensive stop away from winning that. A 2-point conversion battle, you're probably never winning against LSU. We were close, but yeah, an A, if that's not a pick 6, I guess kept it from being an A+, but still, what an incredible game. I'm going to pause the video, watch a couple highlights, take some screenshots, and then we'll take a look at the road ahead. What an incredible fight. That is what college football is all about. Number 14 versus number 12, battling it out to the end. LSU thought they had it. They did not know about Ryan Gamer's new up-tempo offense that Jerry had installed all week. Our coaches love Ryan after that. How could you not? Yeah, we took hits. We're going to have to go in physical therapy for weeks. You know, Ryan just spent his whole offseason in physical therapy earlier on. And now he's really hurting. What a game. Wow, that was stressful, though. How stressful is this game? I'm just glad I made the right decisions after that interception. And we made good decisions. Like, you're never going to make perfect decisions every game. No quarterback can. But, wow, we fought. Coach Dodge says, not a fun loss, but this was a quality team I'll see at practice. Thanks, Coach. Yeah, even Coach is talking about how good, just building them up. You played a great game. And we fought. 4 skill points. That means we can upgrade, right? Let's advance the week and see where we're ranked. What a fight. we shouldn't drop much at all. 44 to 42 in overtime against a higher ranked team. We should still be 14 or 15 unless the top 25 is broken, because we showed that we are a great team. Look, Joint Tech, a regional chiropractic practice who specialize in working with athletes across the country. We partnered with a few local athletes to record one adjustment session each. We'll then edit it and then send it to you a few weeks after the post. You know, Ryan needs more physical therapy than chiropractic care. You know, this is our proposal for 4 weeks. 2 energy up front, 2 skill points. Okay, you have my attention. Reduction, rib wear and tear. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, sign us up. Take the deal. 2 skill points and wear and tear reduction. Ryan needs that every week. Can we just sign that deal every week? Coach Dodge, we're facing a quality opponent this week. I have high expectations, but I also understand you're still an underclassman. Lead us to completing at least 50% of our third downs. I mean, didn't he put the same goal last week? We didn't complete it. Actually, did we? I really don't know. Oh, oh my. I don't agree with us dropping to 18. We showed that we should be 13. If LSU is 12, we showed we should be 13. You know, I'm just saying. Dropping to 18 is insane, but we play against the #1 team in the nation. This schedule is insane. Welcome to the Southeastern Conference, right? Like, welcome to the SEC, everybody. Are you kidding me? Alabama next. It's at home, thankfully. But, wow, you thought that game was stressful. Yeah, they don't have as good a defense. So it's Texas who is the only team who has a better defense than LSU. And wow, I'm so proud of this team. And I'm so proud of the way Ryan Gamer played. But what we have to look at is Heisman watch, right? We've got to. We got to look at the Heisman watch because we better be on there. Who makes this? Who makes this, everybody? There is no shot. Look at the stats at the bottom right. There is no shot Ryan's not on this list. Yeah, we don't run it. That's the only difference. But look at the wide receivers. There is no shot. No, they don't even compare. Okay, all right. Jerry and Coach Dodge are going to have a long talk with whoever makes the decision. 5 games, 2,487 yards, 30 touchdown passes, only 5 interceptions. That's Heisman #1 right there. I think all of us would agree on that. But before we close out, we got to spin skill points. We have 6 skill points to spin, and you already know what we're getting. Resistance, one of the best perks for a pocket passer. Resist pressure from the pocket, and yeah, and whenever we can upgrade it. Oh, we got to get throw under pressure to 87 next, so we won't be able to upgrade that. Well, wait, slide of action is huge. Now that we're running the ball more, let's get that. Right? And then dot, increase actually in pocket for open receivers. Wow, which one? Play action or increase accuracy for open receivers? I feel like sleight of hand is going to be amazing. Let's do it. So now we're going to be better at play action. We're going to resist pressure in the pocket, and we can keep upgrading these. That's going to be the focus now. We're 91 overall. We need to focus on abilities here for a while. Throw power at 90 is really good. You know, once you get to 90, every time you spend 14 points, you're going to go up by 1. Next time we improve it, we're going to go to 91 and then 92. When we could spend those skill points on resistance, step up, sleight of hand, dot, on time, and make an absolute difference. And now we can't get the natural, though. This does prove that. So we can't get the natural to where we play better in the rain. That's unfortunate. I wish we could. We can't. Next up, Alabama. What a game. What a battle. We fought to the end. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. You all are all legends. Leave your positive, encouraging comments down below for this game. I mean, this was just an incredible game. One of the best on the channel. I know we lost, but we fought to the end against the best defense in college football. So, what a battle. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.